Our lungs don't get a chance to rest, you would definitely never want them to. After all, they are responsible for bringing oxygen into our bodies and taking out carbon dioxide. This keeps us alive. It only makes sense to take care of your respiratory system. Now can you do that by including certain foods in your diet, like herbs for example? In today's video, we'll be talking about 6 herbs that protect your respiratory system. Why did peppermint make it to the top of our list? What's Osha root? What about mullein? We'll talk about all of these and more. Welcome back viewers, I'm Dr. Farrell and welcome to the Lovers of Good Health channel. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to this lovely channel and leave us a like on the video to support the channel. Thanks for doing that. Now let's begin. Number 1. Peppermint. Peppermint is already used for some of your favorite dishes for flavor, but it's more than just that. Peppermint has naturally occurring antihistamines. What this essentially means is that it can help improve the overall health of your respiratory system. When foreign bodies of any kind of allergens enter our system, it can make sure there's no inflammation in our respiratory tract. This way our airways will always be open and free from blockage. If you have a cold or flu, you can use peppermint oil to ease your symptoms. All you have to do is add a couple of drops of peppermint oil in hot water and breathe in the steam. Doing this will open up your nasal passages. Menthol and peppermint act as a decongestant. It reduces the size of swollen membranes in your nose, which ensures you can breathe freely. Is there any mucus in your lungs? It'll also help loosen that as well. Peppermint also has the ability to improve your immune system as it has antiviral qualities, so if you find yourself surrounded by sick people, putting a couple of drops of peppermint oil into your water should do the trick. You can also go for peppermint tea. Not only is it delicious, it can also boost your health. Wondering how to make peppermint tea? It's very simple. All you need to do is boil 2 cups of water and crush 15 to 20 mint leaves into it. This is important for releasing flavor. Add these mint leaves to the water and turn off the heat. Allow the leaves to steep in it for at least 15 minutes. You can leave them in longer if you like strong flavors. Now strain the leaves and pour the tea into cups. You can drink it as is or add a tablespoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon to enhance the taste. Your delicious health-boosting drink is ready. Do you love drinking tea? Which is your favorite peppermint, hibiscus, and chamomile? Number 2. Osha root. Osha root is a powerful herb predominantly found in the Rocky Mountains. It's been an important part of the Native American culture for a long time. They've used it as a cure-all for respiratory issues for a few centuries. Now, the root is especially good for treating coughs and colds. It can also help with a variety of lung-related diseases. If there's any congestion in your lungs, Osha root can remove it, as well as increase the flow of blood to your lungs. The extract from Osha root contains antimicrobial effects. This can help protect your body against infection. Various test tube studies have shown it to be effective against quite a few harmful bacteria as well. It also has antifungal properties. Number 3. Mullein. Mullein has become one of the more commonly used herbs in traditional medicine, as it's known to help boost your lungs. It can also help put an end to asthma as it has soothing effects on your bronchial. If you happen to have a dry cough or scratchy throat, it could be a sign of inflamed membranes. By taking mullein, you'll be able to get rid of those symptoms. If you don't want to take it internally, you can also make it into something called poultice. This can be applied to your chest to help your body fight off the infection and reduce inflammation. You can even have it in the form of tea. Various studies in both humans and animals have shown that mullein tea can bring down your inflammation. This would then help the muscles present in your respiratory tract to relax. The flowers and leaves of the mullein plant can be used for the treatment of other respiratory ailments such as tuberculosis, bronchitis, and pneumonia. Mullein extract is also known to work well against influenza. Mullein can also fight against harmful bacteria. In one study among 180 children, it was found that mullein could help treat ear infection, which was commonly caused by bacteria. Number 4. Lungwort. Knows it's kind of a funny name, isn't it? But the word lung is in there, so the plus has to mean good luck, right? Lungwort is another herb that's been long used in traditional medicine. It usually grows in damp, unspoiled conditions. Lungwort comes packed with a lot of antioxidants, but its main benefit is boosting your respiratory system. It's been used to treat lung-related diseases since the 1600s. In one study, it was in fact seen that lungwort can help reduce inflammation. You can either consume it as tea or have it in the form of capsules. It's best to restrain yourself while using capsules as a dosage because it can be much higher compared to the beverage. Number 5. Astragalus. Astragalus is another herb that can be used provocatively to fight off respiratory-related illnesses including the flu. The herb comes with a lot of antioxidants, so it essentially acts as an immunity booster. Not only can it fight off colds and flu, but it can also be effective against asthma. This herb has been part of traditional Chinese medicine. It was used along with other herbs to help the body fight off any diseases it may come in contact with. This particular herb has both antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Researchers have been studying it to see its effects on people with weak immune systems. This can usually happen when you've had chemotherapy or other forms of radiation. As astragalus has antiviral properties, it's known to boost your immune system so that it can protect your body against being affected by the common cold. If you usually have seasonal allergies such as hay fever, then astragalus has been shown to help alleviate those symptoms. The root of this herb has astragalus side. Flavonoids and saponins, these compounds are thought to be the reason astragalus can be very effective against the common cold. Astragalus can help treat children with acute respiratory tract infections regardless of whether both the upper and lower airways are affected. While the sole usage of astragalus may not completely prevent ARDS, it can still help with the treatment. Number 6. Plantain leaf. Plantain leaf is an herb that's been widely used for its medicinal properties. The plant grows close to the ground similar to how dandelions grow. Although its main use is as a topical application, the plantain leaf is also known to relieve symptoms of respiratory illness. Plantain leaf grows everywhere and can usually be found in overgrown gardens or lawns if the soil is rich. The plantain leaf can get bigger. You may have come across a plantain leaf after being stung by a bee or a bug. It's also very effective when used in recipes that are meant to heal and soothe inflammation. Plantain leaf can also reduce any irritation or dryness you may be feeling. It can also aid in the tightening and toning of the muscle lining in your body. Another big plus with medicinal leaves is that they can have antimicrobial properties which can help keep disease away. You can have it in the form of tea or syrup. The flavor of plantain leaf is mild and pleasant, so you won't have any discomfort while taking it. It would help the overall health of your respiratory system if you could include the plantain leaf as part of your diet. Now that you know about the herbs that can protect your respiratory system, it's time we talked about your lungs. Is there a way to reverse lung damage? Turns out there are. In fact, there are certain foods that you can eat to improve unhealthy lungs. They will also help you breathe easier. Here's what you should know. Are you planning on including any of these herbs in your daily diet? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for your time, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more content like this one. Bye for now.